G'day YouTube, and today I'll be making new candles from old ones. Now the first thing I tried was to use an old candle making mold, which my grandfather actually used, so the first one broken off, but the other ones turned out really nice. Okay, so moving on to my preferred method, which involves melting down the wax and pouring it into an old food container. To do this, I took old candles and sorted them by color. I tried to arrange the rope and glasses by gluing them in place and wrapping the rope around a skewer at the top. Sadly, this is not the best method, as the rope unwraps itself from the wooden stick as you pour the wax. Paraffin wax melts at about 75 degrees centigrade. However, it's not recommended to use a flame to melt the wax, as this may cause the wax to catch fire. I later realized it's a good idea to only add a little wax on the first pour to keep the wick from moving around too much. It also seems that dipping a piece of string in wax and letting it dry in a straight line helps keep the wick straight. Basically on this one we added wax to the rope before we added the rope to the glass. I know you may be tempted to put the wax in the freezer because it takes so long to cure. Just be careful because the thermal shock can actually cause the wax to break and not the wax, the glass to break. It literally.
Language! What? I took care of it. And language.
Okay, the glass to break. I waited for the wax to form a decent layer at the top before adding the next layer, using a skewer to check the thickness. Okay, so I think I found the perfect way to arrange the wicks in the glass so that when you pour the wax it doesn't go all over the place and it stays in the middle. I took that little skewer with a wick wrapped around it, and then I placed a tiny washing pin on top of that to keep it from rolling itself off. I also tried making a couple of strange looking candles, but ended up liking the layered ones more. Now I'm very happy with these, but what you must keep in mind while making these is that as the wax cools down, it shrinks a whole lot. So after throwing in the last bit of wax, wait for it to cool down and then top it up, because it's going to make this little divot. And you should do that before cutting off the wick. Otherwise the wick just sort of goes and sits down there and pulls the whole thing down with the wax. Kind of like my hopes and dreams. If you enjoyed this video, like and subscribe and leave a comment down below. But if you didn't, well,